Hello everyone, this is Phelandea, and I'm sure this is a familiar scene to a lot of truck drivers, especially those in the local Denver area. April 26, 2019. Yep, the Fury crash when some moron decided not only to come down the pass into Denver really quick, he avoided all of the runaway truck ramps, ended up plowing through 28 cars. I think it was 28. I could be wrong on the number, but it was roughly around 28 cars and killed 4 people and injured many others. Well, today we're going to bring you a lesson in the fact that some people don't learn a lesson. Coming right up. Okay, so let's meet our friend. I'm going to call him Mr. Onion because he's hauling a load of onions, even though I'm pretty sure that the onions are probably smarter than the driver. So this is us climbing Eisenhower Tunnel. And the only reason I'm showing this part of the video clip is to give you a good look at the truck and the company. So here we are passing him, going up the hill. A lot of onions. And then here's our buddy right here. Yep. We've got Mr. Florida USA LLC. Well, I think you need to go back to Florida, bud. Anyway, here I am pulling off into the brake check area. You guys know what a brake check is, right? Yeah, it's where you get to the top of a major mountain pass, and before going down the other side, you need to check your brakes. Now, I'm going to be honest here, guys. I've seen a lot of truck drivers not pull into a brake check area, okay? And they still go down a mountain kind of careful. All right, so I'm done checking my brakes now. I'm starting to pull forward, and I'm going to pull out here. And I wouldn't be making a big deal out of this, right? Okay, yet another trucker that doesn't check his brakes. There he is right here. Say hello to Mr. Florida. Okay, Onion Head. Let's see what happens. So he's too cool to check his brakes. You see what I did there? And he continues on, which wouldn't be so bad. Like I said, I've seen a lot of truck drivers not check their brakes. I don't take any chances. I check my brakes, but I've seen a lot of truck drivers not check their brakes. But here we are coming down the hill. Now, mind you, it's a 45-mile-an-hour zone. I'm doing 49 because I've coasted up in speed a little bit. Now I'm starting to bring it back, but I mean, I can only imagine how fast he's going. Probably a good 65 miles an hour. Either way, we continue down the hill. You can see Georgetown coming up on the right. There's multiple signs all over the place saying trucks 45 miles an hour coming down the hill, down the grade. More yellow signs warning trucks stay in low gear. You're not down yet. Apparently none of it gets into this guy's head. Then up ahead, starting to see some brake lights. We got some stuff going on here. I'm going slow enough, no problem reacting here, right? No effort at all to come down to a nice slow crawl. Look at all that traffic going down the hill there. You think he saw it? No. Now, if you'll recall, at the beginning of this particular scene, this camper and this motorcyclist were in front of me already. So it's not like the motorcyclist just appeared there. Okay, so now we're coming to a stop. Now take a good look at where the truck's nose is. Yeah. If he hadn't swerved onto the shoulder, that motorcyclist would be dead. Not injured, he'd probably be dead because he'd be smashed between the truck's nose and that camper shell. As a matter of fact, the truck's nose was just barely past the end of the camper shell. Either way, I hang back. I'm going to let him out. I want him in front of me. At no point do I want this moron behind me on any hill. Think he's done yet? No. Did he learn his lesson? No. What's that sign say? Yeah. Truckers, don't be fooled. You got more grades. We're going down more hills. The speed limit is also about to drop to 45 again. Okay? It drops to 45 right when we get up to the top of this hump. I'm starting to drop already. Look at him though. Far left lane getting ready to fly down a hill. Yep, bye-bye, Mr. Personality. Now, at this point, we're in Denver, and you might think, well, we're out of the mountains. What are we looking at now? Yeah, he's not done yet. All right, so I'm getting ready to come up to 76, and you're probably thinking, why is this idiot in the left lane? He's a truck driver. Why is he hanging out in the left lane? Well, it's because of this. Fort Morgan, left, exit only. At this point, we're in the exit lanes for I-76, so I'm right where I should be, and I've been reading signs. I've already passed a sign about a quarter mile back, which is why I went ahead and got in the left lane. Oh, look. Hey, it's another piece of information. Another sign. E76, Fort Morgan. Here's the left 2 lanes. Now, if you look ahead, though, you're going to see our buddy come up here in a second. Now, he's going to be in the second lane from the right. Right now, he's in the center lane for the I-25 direction. There he is, right there. You see him? He's a bit of a speck, but he's way up there on the right, and he's in the center lane for I-25, or excuse me, I-70. I'm sorry about that. I kept saying 25. But look at him now. Now he just cut that silver car off, went over the solid lines, and cut this red car off because he apparently is not only immune to speed, he's immune to reading as well. Guys, it's not that hard. Be careful coming down the hills and look at your signs. Look at your directions. I don't know, maybe use a GPS that actually gives you warnings ahead of time if you're too stupid to read. I kid there. I really don't want anybody relying 100% on a GPS. You should be pre-planning your trip anyway. If he would have pre-planned his trip and taken a look at a map before he started to drive, he would have probably known, oh, when I get into Denver, there's going to be this interstate and it looks like it's a left exit, so I'm going to have to be prepared for that. Yeah, right. Come on. You think some kid like this is going to be prepared? Oh, and why did I call him a kid? Because right here, when I passed by him, I took a look over to the right. Now, you won't see it on the camera because it's just a dash cam. But he was a kid. He looked like he was maybe 19, 20 years old. I don't even think he was old enough to have a CDL. White kid dressed with a big gangsta cap, trying to look like Eminem or something. Oh, I don't even know. There's no words, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Hopefully this teaches somebody a lesson out there not to be like this guy and end up all over YouTube. It could have been far worse. It could have been like that scene at the very beginning of the video. Really, guys? Learn from other truckers' mistakes. Don't do this crap. Phelan Diaz signing off. You guys take care.